What's going on, everybody? It's Tuesday. It's Totfc home workout series, body weight. Today, you're gonna need 2 reusable grocery bags. I have sweet potatoes in here. You guys can put books. You can put anything in here, essentially. What we're gonna use both of them for is we're gonna be doing lateral raises, front raises, and back flies, along with curls. Also, you will need, if you can find 2 pillowcases, and you're going to tie the ends in a knot. This is going to help us do some face pulls and essentially mimic pull downs. We're going to stick these in a door. Along with that, if you don't have a chair for the inverted rows like the last phase, you can get a broom, and we're gonna set it up. We'll put the other couch here, and we're gonna try inverted rows using the broomstick. Essentially though, we're about to get started. So remember, our first circuit is usually a warm-up circuit. So today we're gonna start with bear crawl rows. So we've done these before, where we're in a stance, and you can be single foot, you can be double foot. Essentially, what we're doing is high intent rows, and we'll switch. Okay, we're doing those. You can do seated shoulder press if you want. You can do standing shoulder press. You can use your grocery bags. Okay, for those of you that might be a little stronger, we'll do, we are going to do some upside down shoulder press, wall presses. And then we will also do V-sits with high intent bicep rows. And so what we're going to be looking at is 50 reps. If you can't get to 50 for the bear crawl back rows, get to 40, get to 30, whatever you can do. It shouldn't be easy. You want to get that heart rate going. The shoulder press, if you're doing the wall presses, anywhere from 3 to 10. If you're going to use the bags or any light dumbbells that you have at home or anything like that, you can use a suitcase. I used that last week. Okay, you're going to do, I would say, 5 to 20, whatever's challenging. And then the bicep rows, 50. So again, high intent in a V-sit. All right, so we're gonna get started. We'll go through the first round, and then you can do your next 2 circuits, or sorry, your next 2 rounds by yourself, and then unpause, and we'll go through the first actual circuit of the workout. Okay, let's get started. So we got our bear crawl back rows. Again, we're doing 50 each arm. Okay. Switch. Ooh, that'll get the blood flowing. I'm doing single leg. You don't need to do single leg. You can do double leg, okay? Again, if it's too hard, you can put your elbows down. You can go elevate it on the couch like that. Even like this if you want. Okay, it's all up to you. That's 50. So you got your shoulder press, okay? Again, you can use your reusable bags, okay? You can do two at once. Sorry, one at once if you want. Okay? You can do both at once. I probably suggest both at once. Just try to make sure that the weight's evenly distributed. If it's not, switch arms every round through the first circuit. Okay? I'm gonna move on to the wall press. And then we got our bicep V-sits. You can just feel the blood getting going. Feet off the ground in a V, 50 reps. All right, that's one time through. We got two more times, and then we'll get started on the next one. Good luck, take about a minute, rest, and start through it again. Oh. All right, I'm starting to sweat. My heart rate's raised. I hope yours is too. So we're gonna move on to our next circuit. So this circuit we're gonna do 4 times. Okay, 60 to 1 to 2 minute rest in between. It's up to you. The least amount of time you take, the better it is in terms of your keeping your heart rate up, burning more calories, pushing yourself a little bit harder. Okay, so we are gonna do. We're gonna need our grocery bags. We're gonna do lateral raises, okay? We're gonna do 25 reps. Following that, we're gonna do push-ups till failure. So if you can only get 10, that's the amount you get. And we'll do that every 4 sets. The following week, you're gonna look to do at least one more. You wanna do more every week, okay? After those 2 exercises, we're gonna be doing our bird dog rows isometrically. So again, we're just gonna hold, okay, for time. Gonna aim for 30 seconds. I have my mix here because it's heavier. Again, you can use your grocery bag, okay? Anything essentially that you can hold up. That's exercise number 3. And 4, we are going to be doing side plank or windmill crunches. So top leg, elevate it. Okay, again, elbow if you can't balance through your shoulder and your wrist. Okay. We're gonna be aiming for 25 of those. If you can only get 15 or 10, take a break, get to at least 20. Whether you need to take 3 breaks, 4 breaks, doesn't matter. Those are our 4 exercises. That's the first essential circuit after warm-up, and let's get to it. And remember, if the bags are uneven for weight, switch. Since there's 4 sets, just switch arms. You'll work each arm the same, okay? So $12, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, that's 25. Good, about to get our push-ups in. Again, till failure. Do what you can. I'm gonna go right here since I'm not sure if you'll be able to see me. Oh. Again, you don't need to do this on a couch if you don't have a couch. You can do it on the ground. The couch makes it a little easier. And when I say easier, I mean putting things down and picking them up. It's actually a little more difficult since the middle of the couch doesn't have a sturdy middle, so you kind of sink in. That's why I'm right on the edge. That's 3 exercises through. Now we got our plank crunches. All right, that's one time through. I'm sweating. I'm gonna take about a minute and I'm gonna go back through. Good luck. Go hard. Don't cheat yourself. The first circuit, we move on to our next circuit. This is gonna be 4 rounds. We are doing front raises. So we got our grocery bags again, okay? Front raises, okay? 25. After that, we are going to do our face pulls. So, again, pillowcases. I'm gonna have to change the angle for the camera so y'all can see this. Okay. So, you tie the knot so that the sheet can't slip through the door. Gotcha. If you only have one, that's all right as well. Two is probably a little bit easier. Jeez, breaking everything, eh? So now we're gonna do our face pulls, okay? Thumbs back. We're gonna do 25 of these. Okay. And then after that, put this back to where it normally is. Just make sure that so after that, you're gonna do sit-ups, overhead sit-ups. So overhead sit-up, all the way up, back down, up. We're gonna do 20 of those. For those of you who are strong and want to challenge, you can use a couch. If you want, move this just for a second. Just in case. But I'll do the first set with these. There's no point in doing showing you guys. Not many people will be doing those. Again, what some people might do too is use a broomstick and put the weight on the broomstick. It's up to you. I prefer holding in hand. Okay, so again, front raises. I go from the side. Okay, that's 25. Now we got our face pulls, 25 of those. Okay, got my 25 done. Again, we're doing sit-ups. I'm gonna use the couch for mine. I understand that not everybody's gonna do this. This is just a way for me to push myself, okay? So, again, if you have a bag, use a bag. If you have anything weighted, you start laying down and you're going to be going, spread your legs. 1, 2, All right, so that's the second round. We are going through that 3 times, and then we'll move on to the third and final circuit in today's upper body core workout. Again, you don't need to do those with the couch. You can use them with just regular weight. and you're using your core to get up, shoulder strength to hold it above your shoulders. All right, so the third circuit we're gonna go through 4 times, okay? It's gonna involve 5 exercises. First one being single leg stability shoulder presses. So one single leg, if you can get your opposite knee up, so you're gonna flex with this hip and extend the opposite, okay? And we're gonna press above our head, okay? If that's too easy, we're gonna close our eyes, and this really challenges our stability throughout the ankle, knee, and hip joint, all right? And we're gonna aim for 10 to 15 reps per arm for each leg. And what do I mean by that? I mean, so if we're gonna start on our left leg, we will do 10 to 15 with our right, and then 10 to 15 with our left arm, and then we will switch legs and do the same, okay? Next exercise, this is where we will need our broomstick. So we're gonna put our grocery bags on the broomstick, and we are gonna do curls. You're gonna go do as many as you can till failure, okay? That's exercise number 2. Number 3, we are doing dips. We all know what a dip is. Following the dip, we are going to do our inverted rows. If you don't have a chair similar to this or a coffee table, inverted row will look something okay. If you don't have a chair similar to that where you can do it, what you can do is you can get your broomstick, okay, and you can do bent over rows, okay, alternative. And the last exercise, we will be doing leg raises from the ground. So that is our last circuit, and let's get going. So I'm gonna take my bag. I'll start with my left. I'm gonna start with my eyes closed. Remember, try to get that knee up to mimic a running motion or jumping motion. Whew. tough. That's the right arm. Same leg with the left arm. Switch legs. Switch arms. Oh. Oh. All right. Okay. Now we got our dips. Gonna aim for I'm gonna aim for 30 to 50. You can do anywhere between 15 to 50. Make sure you're pushing yourself though. Now we got inverted rows. Inverted rows, we're gonna go 10 to 15. If you have no chair and you're doing the bent over broom rows, aim for 15 to 30. Should be a little easier. That's 15. Now we got our leg raises. Leg raises, 10 to 30 reps. By the way, those aren't farts. That's this. I wish they were. Anyways, we'll get through that. Another 3 times, so 4 total, and we're done for today, okay? Push yourself, go hard. All right, so you're almost done. The last thing you need to do is you're gonna do some close grip push-ups. Again, if you can't do a full close grip push-up, you will do them on a couch, elevate it with your knees on the ground or without, and then eventually transition to doing them on the ground. You'll pick a certain amount and you finish that off and you're done for the day. That's the upper body core workout. And tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow and Thursday is looking like great days to get outside and run. This week's kind of a deload week for running, as we got up to, I believe, 15 kilometers at the end of last week. This week, we're just gonna be doing 10K. You can do that however you want. And then next week, we'll go up to 15. And then the following week, we are gonna go to 20 or 25 if you wanna do more. Again, if you ever wanna do more, go right ahead. I'm never gonna tell you to not go above and beyond. But other than that, that's Tuesday's upper body Totfc home body workout. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the workout and keep pushing yourself.